Hello, welcome back to Art with Prime Palindrome. Today we're going to be making a floating character with a dress and cute hair and a liminal space background. And I already did the perspective work because that really took it out of me, and I already made a floor. I'm a little bit scared to reveal it because it could be a mess, but to me it looks alright. I'm gonna start the stream. And where's my pen? The character, let's go to the character first. The character is named Celestial by Aimu. Look at this. Isn't this cute with the I'm gonna go for golden yellow eyes. And with the moons and the stars and the hair and the cute shoes. I already have a cool reference. He's a human OC, 160 centimeters. Celestial is the type of person who always wears a soft, light smile, the kind that makes you unsure whether she's being kind or plotting something. Always giving softly. No matter. Always smiling softly, no matter the situation. Calm and quiet, gives off a gentle, collected aura. Mysterious, possibly good, possibly evil. Okay, she is the moon. Design note. Long wavy hair, moon symbols on her skirt. Allowed, draw her with Estrellas. Not allowed. Ship any of my characters, change personality, any level of gore. Yeah, not safe for work. Allowed, draw in your style. That's what I'm gonna do. Simplify small details. Artistic freedom, poses, expression, and background. Yay. Okay. And they are on X. Let's minimize this. Here is my reference. The floor is coming, I swear. This is the floor. Okay. Hear me out. I did. You see the lines going off to a perspective point. I think I drew the right vanishing point a bit too close, and that's why we have distortion. This is how it is going to be. I can't change it. I'm sorry. This is just what we're working with. And it's so wobbly because the lines I used for the line tool. I thought those were vector, but I made them pixel. That was a bad idea. I'm also not sure about my lighting. If you've noticed, I'm being like, I have a new light that is very easy on my eyes, but I also have like an orange back glow that I also like. Okay, the first thing we're gonna do is fill all this in. It's just a wall and another wall, and there's gonna be light on the tiles. I hate those tiles. And I love them as well. I'm gonna make them very light so you don't see the pattern as much. Okay, first, it's like a checkerboard, but it's a. No, I want all of them. Oh, no, I have to do them tile by tile. Maybe if I do that, it's not so bad. See, this is kind of bearable, and this is gonna be, maybe it's gonna be like sky blue with painted clouds on it. Like it's like a backdrop. And the reason I'm doing the background first is because it influences the entire sky and everything. It influences how I'm gonna color the character. So that's not so important right now. Dynamic, my darling. There we are. It's been painted sky blue. I've seen that done in the liminal space fandom. Okay, this is, and the rest is gonna be, it's cement. It's just been painted. I wish I'm hoping I can give it that painted look. And the rest is gonna be cement. It's a bit too dark. It's probably too dark, but I want you to be very sure that it's cement. And this thing is also just going to be a block of cement, but that's been painted white. No, also been painted with stars. That makes it clear that it's a liminal space. I made a little study of liminal spaces because I adore them. And I want to draw them. And painting clouds on them will be fun. But most of this is going to be covered up by the character because they're floating in the sky in front of it. I should probably sketch that in too. And I want the background to be light, like white, creepy light, like a mist, a fog. And it's also like, taking up tiles of the checkerboard. I actually do need the airbrush for that. I haven't done the second tiles. They don't look so bad zoomed out. That's always my mantra. Oh yeah, airbrush. See, it's coming over the checkerboard. Liminal. Liminal much. Liminal less. I hate being here. That's always good if you start to not wanting to be in the place. It gives up good liminal vibes. Okay, now we need to do the checkerboard floor. So, yeah, I want the opposite tiles. Like you should see the work I put into the stupid tiles. You should see it. Okay, the opposite tiles. I want those to be maybe pink. Maybe pink. Wouldn't that be fun? The selection needs to be a little bit, modify selection, needs to be a bit expanded by 4. And then I'm gonna put them underneath the tiles that we already have. I'm thinking about pink tiles, like kitschy playroom. Yeah, like so. Oh, would that fit my color theme? I'm not sure. But I'm not backing down. I kind of need that fog to be above it though, but we'll see. Oh, this is a vibe. This is a moment. This is good. Okay, we do need the lines, but I left all the vanishing lines in place in case I need to sketch the character, which I'm gonna do in a second. Like, look, without them, it's a little bit harsh. I kind of like the blueness between the tiles. I might keep that. I might. Okay, I'm gonna clean up the sketch layer. What are these layers for? I don't know why I keep them around. Hello? We don't need these here. And it took me about an hour or longer to put this in. And I was gonna draw scares. I always call them scares. Because I'm on the scareway. I missed one tile. I missed a tile. Quickly sketch that in. And I think it's fun having bright colors in an eerie setting. Okay, now we're gonna clean these up. There's of course nothing behind it. Well, just that eerie fog. And I want to keep those lines as a guide, as my sketch layer. They're a little bit unclean. It's such so harsh. You unclean line. I should, you know what I should? I should use the polygonal for this, but I don't wanna. There was a floor tile line hiding behind that. What? Okay. I lost perspective on the lines for a second there. Son of a gun. Okay. This doesn't line up. This doesn't line up. I can cheat it. I can cheat that. I always make little mistakes. It's fine. I'll do it in post. Do you have that where you're making little mistakes and they just ruin your entire day? Like, it shouldn't be that big a deal drawing in perspective, but it is. Where are these lines coming from? Like, I don't know. I'm keeping them in though. I'm gonna paint over them later with my style that is a given. Okay. Okay. I don't know what to do with this. Like, it's really annoying. I'm gonna go to my dynamic brush. And I'm gonna see what I can do about that. I think we do that on this layer. And oh, I did it. I did the wrong. Use the eraser. Okay. Like, just do this, and that should be fine. And then erase the okay, what is on these lines? I'm erasing this stuff. I don't know what it's for. It's not showing me anything. I'm not gonna... Whatever. Weird empty lines. I think I merged those down while they were on... That doesn't make any sense. I'm not gonna finish the sentence if it doesn't make any sense. Okay. We don't even have the horizon line. Oh no. Well, the horizon line is above us. This was the sketch. As you can see, it's a very messy sketch. Like, oh, it's already at 100 pro. It's like this was my sketch. Like, I planned a little tile floor with stairs and a little building. That didn't really work out. The stairs just didn't have any space. Okay, I'm gonna color the lines. I'm a little bit hyped. I don't know why. I'm gonna make them blue so that they're not so overwhelming. It's a simple structure. It's a simple little spiel. We'll just have to wing the character above all this. So look, this is the small of it. Can I show you that? No, unfortunately. My sketch. Ta-da. This is what it takes. I kind of want to get rid of the sketch. I don't need it anymore. I also don't need this anymore. It was just for vanity reasons that I kept it. Okay, and I want her to be floating like this character, but I need the white and the color from this, because else it doesn't match. So we're gonna go on a new layer and hope it all adds up. I'm gonna do that with red. I'm gonna start with a sketch brush. Sketch. Where do we want the character to be? Like, I want her to be relatively close to the camera. And this is my sketch. I hope that they get the artist gets what I'm trying to do. She's in the liminal think room or something. You know what I mean? Okay, she has like a single skirt. It comes in over here and then here. And we're not... I don't really see that much cleavage, so we're not going to add it. How do I make the skirt 3D? Like so. Then her leg is gonna come over here. That reference is like so tiny. I don't know why I picked it. Well, because it was the best. Yeah, this is cute. And the hands. And the little sleeves. It's very, this pose is very Alice in Wonderland. And the hair. I'm gonna make the hair like so. That would be my sketch. And is this this is interesting. Like now we have the unfortunate floor, and I want her to take up a lot of real estate because it is about the character. And then flowing next to this is great. Like she's not very big. She is very small, but she's close to the camera. I hope that's apparent. We have to make her float in the air. Why does it look weird? It looks better before. Like this. No. I'll just have to trust in the rendering. I just don't know about the... She's close to us. She's floating in the air. Why am I losing all sense of proportion here? I wish I could just place this. It just looks off. No, I want to place her here, close to us. I want to move the floor down. Can I move everything down a little bit? Like so. I need to work on that fog layer. This is better, but I'm still not feeling that I can pull off the height. Maybe I should have like so. Yeah, this looks more like floating to me. Like I even want it to be a little bit, even more. It was just bothering me. It's just composition wise it was okay, but it was just bothering me that she didn't look floating enough. And now I can make her even bigger. Yeah. I think I just moved the entire thing. I just want the canvas to be a little bit more. Oh, do you see those lines? Like we just shifted to the perspective dimension and back. This is neater. Okay. Yeah, this is what I'm going for. And now I'm going to make a better sketch layer above that. Saving. I'm gonna flip it. Now it really looks like she's floating in space. I can even shift her a little bit to be like so. I think I adjusted the perspective to her. I think that's what I did, lowering everything on the horizon line because she instinctively something happened. I'm pretty sure. Okay, I'm gonna zoom in on these two. This one gets very pixelated very quickly. Do I need all of this space? Okay, I kind of want to see her hand. Okay, she has little sleeves. I always wonder if I draw the arms too long. I think I do. I don't foreshorten them enough. And then it comes to her hip, and I swivel them in my mind on hinges. No, this one needs to be that long. It really does. It's closer to us, so that's what we do. I'm gonna go for it. Go for a sketch. And it's too light. That would work. Okay. Find the middle. And she doesn't really have, like, she has a little... How does this work? She has a little blouse, but over it are those little cute star thingies. Color. And there's stars on them. I think I'm gonna do accessories later. I think I'm gonna plan the outfit first. This is her waist. I'm gonna use some lines for that, and it goes over here. I'm gonna draw through the form. Yeah, all the profis. Die Profis tun das. And it's not a, like, I'm very tempted to make it a ruffled dress, but it's not. It just has lace. And I'm not at oh, I just heard a non-good sound in my mind. Nothing to worry about. I'm not at the best at ruffling stuff. And I'm doing my best, and that's all I can do. I had so much fun with the other dress the other day. Okay, and she has little shoesies. She has long legs. We'll have to see about that if they're correct, and their straps. I can play around with that a little bit. I'll add those straps later. Remind me. Or else I'll forget. I feel like her leg is a little bit too long. Where would her waist be? Like, let's make a little... If this is her waist, and her leg would be this long. That's okay. That's possible. I'm still going to reel it in just a little bit. And a little button. She has two, and then she has a little bow. And then the angle of her face is a little bit like this one. She is like doing this, like the character over there. She has her chin out. Her head might be too. I am giving her a nose because my style has noses. Ears are behind the, like, don't worry, I'll make the head bigger. Very dull. Oh wait, there is like a little sleeve. That went well. I just surprised myself with that. And then the, what is the sleeve? Okay, it's like so. It has like ruffles. Why are you so hyped about ruffles? I don't know. Also haven't done much hand work. It doesn't. Ignore that. I have to work on drawing hands, okay? And this is what the hand is way too big. I'm bringing it in. Like, yes, it's close to the camera, but it's also not super large. Like so. Let's do this. It's still like a witch's hand. I don't want it to be like a witch's hand. Yeah, that's better. I want to draw a witch though. I want to draw Baba Yaga from the folklore. Or her house. I want to draw her house. I got it all set up. Just have to be brave and do it. Okay, she has bangs. The hair is always its own. It's way longer than that, bro. Its own adventure. And the bangs. Okay. I feel like I have unshortened it. Like, I feel like I haven't. Like, the sketch is like this, and my. See what I did? See what I did? I chickened out. We don't want to chicken out. We want to have perspective in our art. Feels better. Still. Is the head big enough? It's just because the reference has such a big head for the style. Mine looks. I'm gonna give it a little bit more. I like a big head. And then lift it up so we can see a little bit of the neck. Bring it forward. Of course, when I color block, then we'll really see if it works. I want to give her that serene smile later on that the description was talking about. This is going out. This is going good. It's going good. Still a little bit. I feel we could push it a little bit. Tilt this head back a little bit more. Be daring. Okay. Control D. Can you? Okay. And then we can get rid of these lines because they don't exist. Now I don't have the perspective on it anymore. Why are we drawing with red is my question. Like in the reference she has a snatched. I'm saying snatched again, we have to stop. Snatched face and waist, and I'm just here doing my thing. I'm not sure if I like the hair. She has a creepy smile now. I want her to have a serene smile, a non-distinct smile. How's the top of her head? Okay, it's like one of those hairstyles. I'm gonna start here and then have her bangs be like so, and then like so, maybe like oh. And the little stars. It is a translation into my style. I see that now. The arm is right. It's okay. The sketch is okay. I have completely ignored the background. But I'm gonna give her her colors. I like it so far. I do. Dynamic. Let's go for her. Okay, it says like some gray violet type hair. No, it's a bit more blue. Yeah, like this, I would say. I can always make it more. It needs to be a bit more desaturated. The colors aren't popping. And then we go for she has a black dress. Sucks all the joy out of it. Sorry. Oh no. What we need to do is okay, it just goes to here. Is make the light environment very interesting. Because I want this to be interesting and pop. Pop, pop, pop. Okay, oh, mustn't forget the details on the dress. Like, seriously. I'm not sure, it's just like so. And then the lower dress. And she has, she even has like pantyhose on or something. Very, I own these. They're very they don't let a lot of light through. Very modest. Might as well get rid of these lines. And then the white is the white of the environment, because that's what white does. It just, oh, the bow is supposed to be black. Why did I choose these colors? Maybe the... Yes, it's a disco floor. It's lighting up. That's what we're gonna do. That's gonna be our pop. See, sometimes you just... And it's just gonna be lit up from below by those cool beats. There's a line over there that I want to get rid of. And then you'll see, it'll get good. I'll have to merge and clean up. Neon pink, and then maybe make this one a little bit more dark, just a little bit, with an airbrush. No, with a noisy airbrush. Maybe with a... It's too much. I always want to build it. Like, we need a backdrop for this. I gradually build it up. Why did you put my baby in the back rooms? I'm sorry. It's gonna be so cool. We're gonna make these, I'm gonna copy them, and we're gonna make them laser. Nope. Apparently you can only do that one at a time, which sucks. And then, I'm a little bit confused. Why is it on its own layer? Okay, that's better. And then, like, now blur, Gaussian blur. We're gonna make them... I don't like this, to be honest. I don't know how to make them... I think we need to motion blur them. Also, these tiles are... The white tiles also need to be brighter. We'll see, we'll see. Oh, the character. I didn't give her skin colors. B. Why do you always do that with the eraser? I don't know. It happens. Yeah, it's a little bit too bright, but we'll adjust it like so. And then light it up. It's gonna be fun. And the hair is gonna be a little bit more floaty. I'm making the lines like so. And then I'm gonna merge them down later, but I need to make the ribbon. So cute. Such a cute little ribbon. The buttons are and don't forget, I kind of want to make this float. I'm not sure yet. In the liminal space disco. Okay, I'm merging it down. And then we can always play and explore and make it better or worse. I think the hair is a little bit too scalloped. Okay, I have to work really hard on the background now. I'd hate to do it, but we can. I'm gonna take no. What do we do first? Try and make it look disco. That's where it starts. I really like this better. And then make the... Okay, make the... I have to make the selection again. Where's the other? I swear I had the white tiles as well. Didn't we do those? Oh, they're just not in the group. Okay, yeah, these are the white tiles. I need them to be duplicated and to be filled in with pure white. Just to make them glow. Let's see if the blur, Gaussian blur. It is making it glow. Oh, I shouldn't have locked the layer. Filter blur, Gaussian blur. Oh, I think that was my mistake from before. I want that to be radiating upwards. Blur. There. Going neon is really difficult. Especially when the light environment isn't very permitting. Okay, that didn't work. I'll merge that. I'm going to make them a little bit better. It should be affecting the wall as well. And the lines of everything should be a bit like, where are the lines? Here, group 1. I want to ungroup. Ungroup. I don't know. Ungroup. I don't ungroup. Okay. Okay, the tiles have been a little bit on this too. We're working on making everything. Okay, let's get rid of the sketch. Cohesive. I kind of want to make the walls better now. I'm gonna paint over it. Make this darker because it is. This is not fun because it. And then here. And then take some of that light color and put it on. This is where my painting skills are being tested. So. Hello, Ray. You have a busy day. As always, you love the aesthetic of a floating person. I'm beginning to really love them. And thanks for talking about my perspective. It's been difficult. I did this before stream because I didn't want to well, embarrass myself for one, and for two, I couldn't have done that on stream because if I have to talk and do perspective at the same time, no way. But there were a lot of lines involved. Okay, this is starting to look better. A lot of lines. No, I'm gonna do that on a different layer. I also need to go over the... So a wind with perspective is a huge wind. That is... Oh, you think it's a wind? You always think it's a wind? Fishing for the compliments here. Oh god. Need to get the person out of the way for a second. Floating into my abyss. Yeah. It's a liminal space. I want it to be a bit creepy. I want it to be a weird disco in the middle of nowhere. That's what we're going for with this. And make it cohesive for me. And then I'm being too unsubtle with the colors. And then blur this. I want it to be a little bit visible, but not too much. We're gonna work on the chromatics later. I want there to be some painted clouds on the structure. Oops. Do not lose that edge. It is very... all that work undone. Okay, we're getting there. I think I'm gonna have to be brave and paint over the lines. Did we blur them down? We can keep... I think I already merged them. Oh no. Really? Try it. No, you didn't. I don't think you did. Oh, where are they? There they are. Okay, I'm gonna copy them and keep them. And the other ones I'm gonna merge down. I think that's a good compromise. Where's the wall? There it is. Okay. And that way I can... Oh, it's looking so great. Subliminal. Subliminal. Is that really what it's from? Subliminal? That is subliminally a bad place. Cannot get away with too much ungood lines, so I'm gonna use the polygonous lasso tool and cut around this. Dang it, it doesn't want to. Keep that edge smooth and clean. Here as well, I went over the lines a little bit. I think I'm after it, I'm going to go over everything and clean. Like right now, I just want the colors to be correct. What are you doing? I am doing what I said I was going to do later. Well, it doesn't help. A little bit, just a little bit. It's crooked. You have to come back later. Okay. Also the lines of the dance floor. If you're a rapper, what would be your name? Romances only. Something really cheesy like Prime Palindrome. And I drop all the bombs. Like that. Yeah. Very good. What would yours be? Stay above. Oh, I went underneath the tunnels. It actually wasn't so bad. Okay, I don't like this outer edge. Maybe I'm gonna get rid of all the outer edges, like so. And maybe bring the glow over it, like something like that. We're working on it. Oh yeah, back to the person, which this is all about. We're gonna, which I hate, but we're gonna do it with the airbrush. I'm gonna go and take some of that glow and put on her. It's going up her skirt, unfortunately. So, and it's going over and then her hair. And there's some white there as well. You know what I should have done? I should have. Do I make all my characters float? I don't know. I think not. We have a variety of poses, but I like floating characters. It gives you so much freedom with the perspective. She is Prime Pally. She's from Austria, not from Cali. Oh, you're already dropping them. I like that you seem to be in a good mood. You should be. You should be. Oh gosh. Let's zoom in. I like it. I'm being cautiously optimistic. What I want to do is the background. I'm not so. Merge down. Merge down. Merge. It's never doing what I want. I want to make that smoother. Blur. Motion blur. It's a little bit better. A little bit better gradient. And then put some of that pink over it. Pink and white. It still needs to be. It's so weird. It's such a weird little contraption. Why do I always make weird stuff? I don't know. Why not? Okay, like so. If you were here and you were floating over a disco dance floor in the abyss, I hope you'd feel good about it because it's scary. And that's why she's gonna have a mysterious smile. Okay, we're gonna go in there and we're gonna detail a little bit because we did our best on the background. Now we, as a treat, we get to go to the character. Our pally. leave this. Okay, now we're gonna neaten up and make it all pretty on 100% opacity. And this gotta be a bit darker. Unfortunately. I made this to the middle line, so I should probably follow that. I'm regretting putting the red lines over there. I want this to look really good. Like, I want that for all my art attacks. I wanted two people. I wanted to know that I cared. Because I really care. It's Art Fight. It's our national holiday. That's not really the neon I was looking for, but we're gonna go with it for now. And the eyes are difficult. I should do some studies on them again. We did them. No, we can always do more. We need that golden. Is she looking at us? Yeah, she's looking at the side or something. I need that shadow color. What is this shadow color of skin? I already missed drawing intricate dresses. This one is, it's not gonna be boring, trust me. But it's not elaborate silk and sateen, and we need another light source. There's one from the side maybe that we don't know about. Let's zoom out for a second. Yeah, I want it to be lit up from the side as well. That's very liminal. And it's on her hair. And on her clothes and everywhere. No, not everywhere. I'm not happy about the shadow color, I tell you that. I'm just not happier now, yeah. She looks a bit like a doll. I don't know how to structure a nose that isn't really there. We're gonna do it anyway. And she's gonna have a golden sheen in her eye. It's just semi-realistic. She's still gonna... No, she's not gonna have a smile. Or is she? Maybe this is all by her design. You know, she ain't scared. I'll have to work on the shading of the face because I don't know yet. She have... What color eyelashes does she have? She seems to have golden eyelashes. I don't want her to be looking at us. I want her to maybe be looking at that distant light. Like so. Yeah, I'm gonna give her that cheeky smile. If it's so prevalent in her description, she should have it. How do I... Okay, zoom out. I see we have a better shadow color over here. Yeah. It's difficult. Don't complain. I am not complaining, I'm merely stating what I'm working with. And what do we do with the second eye? That's always... I kind of like the shape of her lips. It's okay. Maybe it's too soon for the... Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. Does she have glowing eyes? I don't know. We'll get there. It's just a patience game. And that second light source is also making this a little bit more alluring. It's going over there. Gosh. Why do I get myself into these difficult designs? It's so cute, though. So it's very nice to be working on it. I mean, this one needs to be gray, not black. I'm making these poor characters just float, and the hair has the opportunity to be really pretty. If I get the neons right, that would be really cool. Like, I found a new craving for color. That I haven't experienced since a while. It's very floaty. That second eye is still a challenge, but we'll get there. Her eyes are a little bit too open. For now. That is okay. I'm willing to work with that. And then the hair goes like this. Goes down again, goes up again. And maybe there's like a little gap over here. I really hope that I capture the essence of the character. Like, it's already drawing something in your style. Something will always get lost from the original charm of the character, but there's also something to be won. Okay, I don't want to make her have a dorky haircut. I'm trying to make it cool. I think so, maybe. I don't know yet. Let's zoom out for a second. Oh gosh. I was working too close to the whole thing. I'm just gonna give her a small... She is gonna be a little bit sinister, but so are all the characters I draw. And this one is already a little bit... what do you call it? When something is neither one thing nor the other thing. Ambiguous. Yeah. Trying to get to her bang hairstyle. Ooh. So asking a lot of RAM. Is that what you call that in a computer when you have to calculate a lot of things? I think it is. Okay. We're gonna make the hair a little bit darker, and well, it's not so shiny as I'm making it out to be, so I'm gonna should have put the hair on a different layer, but I didn't. I'm being in a constant battle with how much ribcage I show from which angle. And I mustn't forget the stars and moons. This one, it's being a little bit lit up from the side as well. Just a little bit. And then we're just gonna go and give her the ruffles she deserves. I keep wanting to put shine on stuff. I just love it. I love shiny things. I think it makes for a nice illustration. Where does the... what? Oh. It's a little bit of a puff sleeve kind of thing. Look at me, just all on one layer. Do you enjoy living dangerously? I do, because it's convenient. But if you make a mistake, you have to erase. Everybody has to do that. True. And I think her hair needs to be a bit darker. A little bit more. But that's so... it makes everything a bit more boring. Yeah, but you get a reward for where you put the highlights. Like, I'm gonna make it... she doesn't have that neon thing going on, so you shouldn't try. Don't even try. Don't even go there. No, it's difficult. I talk a big game for somebody that hasn't halfway through. Okay, this is going away from us. It needs to be a little bit more gray. And then we're gonna make it pop by being neon colored, where the white is picking up the... We'll do that later. Don't have to do that now. So here, her hand is kind of in the way. I'm gonna take that color that I already established. Light up the fingers where they're lit up. Okay, going well, going well. Going once, going twice. You gotta, I think, appreciate the effort for hands that all artists struggle with. Does she have nail polish? No. I'm just gonna give her a French manicure later. Don't really see that, so I'm not gonna. That was a joke. I meant it at a little moment, but then I was like, no, I'm gonna put some pink on it. Oh, it's gonna be glowy. I already see it. It's gonna be so pink. I'm gonna enjoy that. I'm just like going back and forth for the hair textures. It's probably a bit too early for hair texture, but try and stop me. I'm not sure about the darkness ratio of the hair here. What I'm gonna do with her rib cage. I need some dark banded. Like so. Clickety click click. My keyboard is dying. Not this one, but my other one. Like this morning, my PC was like, we don't recognize your keyboard anymore. It's so mean. Like, what do you mean? What are you on? It's my keyboard. You know it. It's a bit, the hair is a bit too close to it. It needs to be a little bit more. Okay. It needs to be a bit more in line. We'll get there with the no, it's like I cut it myself. Okay, let's make this mess a little bit more cohesive. I wonder how this is structured. Does she have a white underdress? That would... I can't tell. I don't know, and I don't want to invent. I do want to give it a bit of structure. Making it round, making it neat. Getting a little bit of light on this here. I don't know how to structure this. Like so, probably. The buttons are pink for now. It helps them stand out. Such a cute outfit. It's like, I commend you on this style. I'm very bad at designing outfits because I never do. I don't have any practice. So whenever I see a cute design, I'm always like full hyped. A little bit of neon on there. Put some neon on it. Not sure if I like the perspective of that, but yeah, kind of fudge it a little bit and go into that arm. I think we'd see even less. Well, she is angled to us a little bit, so you do see that shoulder. It is lower than this one. Yeah, like so. That's better. Just very long arms, but we have already established that. Kind of want that dark. Yeah, and then she has a straight line going over here. It's so cute. I'm so loving this. And then it goes over there. Working with the laser colors, it's not that. Yeah, more like this. It was a little bit too much. Now we have to do that other hand. Put some laser on it. I might make it smaller after I've drawn it. I always feel like in the beginning of the artwork you were like a doctor. No, he wasn't a doctor. Like Frankenstein. Like he was in med school, but if you didn't finish it, you make the limbs. In case you didn't notice, in the story, while he's making his monster out of body parts, he makes everything very large so that it's easier to work on. And that's what I do with my anatomy. Get a little light from there. Kind of works. It kind of works. She's so. I'd rather have it too big than not big enough. A little bit of light from that reflection on her. If I can make this cute, I would be so happy. And the inner side of the skirt is going to be full of glow. Why are we at 50%? Why? Give me the full range. Zoom out. It's starting to look better. Yeah, well, we are putting in the work. Okay, enough. It should hang down a little bit more over there on this side. I'm constantly making little circles if they line up, like radial movements. Just to be another one of the good ones. And she's gonna, like, don't worry, she's gonna have a beautiful lace border on her skirt. It's a pretty straightforward dress. I don't want to erase too much. We haven't put any work in the legs yet. Being lit up from the side means a little bit more of that light from over there on her side. And it's fun to play. It's fun to play with different lightings if they don't drive you insane. I really should get to that chapter on folded clothing. Don't know why I haven't. Okay, the light is coming from over here. It's not gonna go all the way down. I want there to be a little crease over here. And over there, that's also perspective. Everything is perspective. You just don't know it yet. Okay, now we need some of that bright color to light up the dress from the underside. That's one way to make it more interesting visually. It's so fun. Like finding the colors. Reminded of a mushroom. I'll also have to work on the structure again, but I'm putting that off because I don't want to. I have to work on the darkness of the... It's not going to be totally dark, but it's going to be... And the edge here is going to be lit up. That could be better. That could be better. And that could be pinker. I like working on legs because their anatomy I kinda grasp. Although this is kind of being a challenge. I want to be zoomed in a little bit. Okay. Look, I wasn't doing this a couple of months ago, so we have made some progress. And here you see the shadow from the shoe. And the underside is going to be very... Yeah, very... She has little plateaus on. Shiny. Like a neon. Okay, well, I have to work on that later. First I want to block in the shapes. The shoe in perspective is nothing to scoff at. It's not easy. Okay, for now this is fine. Go to the other leg. Later it's time for the lace. Looking forward to that. Okay, that's second leg. Let's see how that's lit up from below. And there goes her leg here too. We sketched it in very loosely. And then plunked some color on top of it. It's all on the level. Right now, it's still a little bit messy. And a little bit demure, the colors. I want them to pop, but then I have to wait for that. And then hope for the right perspective of the shoes. It's looking fine for a first pass over. This is a bit muddy. Mud happens when you what do you call it? Mingle? If you use black in your colors, which we are doing here, so we'll have to not do that. Okay, thanks, that helps. Just don't do it. Yeah, I'm sorry, I am. Okay, let's zoom out. Let's flip it. Yeah, it's just being distorted. What I want is, well, the distortion on this leg is a little bit much. And not much enough over here. I need to make it like so. Yeah, that's better. Just a small adjustment can already do a lot of difference. And I'm going to cut around this and lower it a little bit. And that's better. I didn't go all the way on what the perspective was asking of me, and you see that in the design. It looks better. You just have to dare. It's like slipping into a warm bath or going into a cold river. Very cute. Is this low enough? I think so. She's sticking her head out a little bit more for me, for what I want. Just cut off her head. Like so. Wish I hadn't done the hair too, but alas. It's an easy fix. Okay, and once again, I want the background to be darker. Okay. Super cool. And maybe her legs need to be up in the air a little bit. No, wait. She has great flow going on. No, I think I'm good on those. It was just bringing the body a little bit lower. I keep looking at her because I really think it's cute. She's just up in the air. I kind of wanted to do this. Or do I? No, I want to keep the perspective. It's cool. Trust the process. It's nearer to us, so well, then make it a little bit nearer. It did nothing. Okay. Definitely got a good flow going on. Okay, let's deal with the dance floor. We wanted to paint clouds on. Oh, merge down. I had way more hair for her planned, but whatever. Let's paint on the clouds. On a different layer, please. And I want to keep them cartoony. You really gotta be like, what are these clouds doing on this structure? Oh. That's too much. Okay. And then paint them in. They need to be looked painted. They need to be looked painted. Okay. Somebody had to painted the lines and then they painted to fill them in, like I am doing. Need to erase this away from the corner. That's right. This is gonna get good points on the art fight because I did a detailed background and I put extra effort in it. This is looking cool. I really love it. Okay, very in shape. Now cleaning up the shape a little bit. Putting in colors where they're supposed to go. You put a little bit of shadow in the corners where corners meet. It's called radial occlusion. Sorry for doing that. You just took two things. Radial occlusion. I think it's one. Occult occlusion. No. Ocular occlusion. Something like that. This is the vision. Can you see it? Why did you do that? Something. What is this? This is really doing it. You can't see the biggest cloud. Damn it. Kind of have to work again on this. No, that's too awkward. Is there a cloud over there? Behind her? Yeah. And this cloud, it shouldn't stop where she is. We're gonna expand it a little bit to make it less awkward. And make these more cloud-like. Too bad her dress is in the way of that cloud, but we should have like sketched it in. You can see that there's clouds and then it's liminal. Maybe we can move her to the side just 1 inch. That's better. That is so much better. And now I want to, I kind of like this already, but we just need to work on it a little bit more. Putting the neon in neon. Oh, the clouds. Yeah, I kind of wanted it to be up on the clouds as well. We'll do that later. Doesn't go over this edge. Isn't that spooky? Like, isn't that giving you vibes? Kinda need that to be over here as well. It doesn't go over this corner. Dang it. If this doesn't say liminal, I don't know what does. Great. Are we gonna do something about the disco lights? Aren't they enough? Like, I kind of want to do one more of this one and do a blur, motion blur up in the air. It's too trippy. Is it too much? Yeah, a little bit. And then do the same for the pink group. Motion blur. Okay. Yeah, it glows. It has intensity. We need to do the floor tiles. We should drink some water. We should get the floor tiles even scarcer than that. And then make her her neon colors a bit brighter. Make her contrast go up. And then get rid of that a little bit in the shadows of her face. And Are we doing it right? I think we are. Okay, look, that makes it pop. You're in the back rooms now, baby. You best start believing in the back rooms. You're in. What were we gonna do? Oh yeah, clean up. I kind of want this to be. Oh, and the moons. Oh, we need those details. Oh, the new mirror. I'm still not happy with the position of the. I was gonna call it a bib, but it's not. That was the perfect line, and I just erased it like it was nothing. Okay. I'm still iffy about the back. I'm gonna do it like so. I'm just gonna go with my gut. I don't know. I'm just eyeballing stuff here now. And then the rest of it is lit up from the side. And some of it is in darkness. Okay. Like so. This is it. This is what we're working with. We see it from the side. That's just the reality. Those little thingies. They're buttons, Prime. They're buttons. Okay. Balloon focused. A little bit of darkness over here. And then the little stars. I want to make the stars shine. Not in this color though. Yucky barf. I don't know how to do stars. Not like that. Oh, that's just magical. I should really zoom in. No way are they brighter than her eyes. It's important that her eyes stand out. And then the moon, she has one over here. It's in perspective. Oh, I got lucky. Ah, shoot. Yeah, try and repeat. It's fine, it's fine. One over here. And one over here. They really make the character, and this little bit of yellow pops like on the background. Okay, these stars are actually a little bit smaller. Yeah, that helps me. think I need to do that on a different layer. Layer via cut and then make them smaller. Ah, so fiddly. This one too. I was kind of like dreading the little details, but I don't anymore because they're so cute and they make the character pop. I also want the moons on a different layer. I want them all to be on the same. Ooh. What I want now, I need some water. Oh yeah, it's over there right now. Like, not look at it for a second. Okay. And just really be skeptical for a second. Okay, we got this glow going on, which I adore. And that secondary lighting is doing a lot of work. I know that it can be a bit brighter. I feel like I haven't shown her back enough. I backed out, and that's stupid. I was afraid of the perspective, but it's just, it makes it better, I swear. The baby's got back. Okay. Okay, that's better. Don't chicken out on the perspective. And by the way, it's like a continuous. She doesn't have, oops. There's just a few things separating my art from profi art, professional art, and it's little mistakes. We'll see. We'll see. Do we make little glowy things around it? Is that on this? No, it's on this other layer. Okay, we're gonna go full dark. I want her to pop, and that's what it's doing right now. I'm glad I left that layer there. Okay. The hair. I think I'm gonna go and make the hair its own layer so I can play around with it more. Because I wasn't feeling the freedom to do that. And now I can just go wild. Okay. So I want more glow. It doesn't have to be like major. There's just this banding effect going on, and also here. I don't know what her hair is doing over there. I'm on the wrong layer. Oh wait, let's just finish this first. No, hair doesn't act like that. It's not. Do this. I wish I had a good reference for it, but yeah, there isn't. I had the weirdest dream. No details, just wanted to say my head. Okay, like so, like so. That's on the wrong layer. I want her to be this character. And then shade it. Yeah, well, it's as good as it's gonna get. Cute, I like it. It's not bad. I want this to be neat hair. One day I'll be really good at this. Okay, that's enough. Wait, no, not when you're there. Ugh. I forgot in which direction I wanted this piece to be. I like this. It has a very liminal, dreamlike quality to it, I feel. Which is good, because that's what we're going for. The face needs some love. I'm just inventing a little bit of anatomy here. She has a little bit of a shadow. A little bit of a mystique to her eye. Very often you can't see the second eye in perspective, and I'm thinking about that. Maybe she has some color to her lips. She doesn't wear lipstick. I'm so sorry. It's difficult to make the smile, okay? I swear. don't want to give her lipstick where she doesn't have lipstick. I just want her to have natural lips. In a cheeky smile. Not cheeky, in a mysterious smile. Well, it's certainly ambiguous. This character is definitely not neutral, like they're hiding something. They're at risk of being voted out of the circle. I dare you to get this hairstyle down. It's so difficult. I'm being judged on everything. There's it's spiraling. I'm fine. It's just that the blush a little bit. Just I wish you'd done that with the airbrush, but you never do. I got a smudge too. What do I need an airbrush for? Okay, we got a little bit of yellow. Okay, it does look like she has a glow. I think I'm doing a good job at this. I think it's a neutral little smile. There's like an angelicness to her. Her eyebrows are like, ew, silly mortal. I want them to be like this, like so. And the other one you can't see, okay? Oh, it's so difficult. See if it works from far away. In a second, let me just clean this up. Are you having fun? Yes. Are you sure? 100%. I'm just in the zone right now. I just don't know what to do with her hairstyle. I just don't know. I know she has bangs, and I know that they drop shadows. I have no idea how hard to do this. Like, bring it down a little bit, and then cut it in like so. That seems to be working. And then work it into the design like it's deliberate. Like, yeah, I wanted to style my hair like this morning. That's always what you want to go for. Like, not you woke up and you rolled out of bed and then you slapped yourself with a wet newspaper. And that's your style. That's what nobody wants. She does have a tremendous amount of hair. It's so complicated. Oh, but I love it. I can make the smile a little bit more visible. No, not like that though. It was perfect before. Leave it, leave it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna stand by my decision. I don't want it to be too ambiguous, the nose. I want there to be a little line over there. A little line, like not a, yeah, a little. Cool, cool stuff, cool stuff. Nose, ears, eyes, mouth, shoulders, knee, and toes. Okay, now working on this again to make it more. I'm gonna leave it ambiguous from here. I love that word. I do. I do. It was fine the way it was. Why are we changing it? I don't know. No, it wasn't fine. We have to make a decision about the purples. Like this is all fine and good, but if it's not in the rest of the hair. I'm trying to shade with it around the highlights. And then make some details. We're probably never gonna notice the details, but I know that they're there. And I want them to be cool. I'm gonna go over that with pure white. Just so you see. I might make this into a speed bit because we're 2 hours in. That's okay. And the ribbons aren't cut; they are straight. So it's a small detail that when I try to pay attention to. A little bit more. That dark over here. That's also cut. Endless work. I think the end is gonna be so worth it. Okay, let's zoom out. I like it, except for the flow of this hair. Okay, that's better. A little bit of darker. You know what also bothers me? The eyes. They should be popping. Like really. I gave her pupils. I hope that's okay. But else it wouldn't glow the way I wanted it to. And we're putting some pure purple. Pure purple next to it. That should help. It pops now. It's very small, but it's popping, and oh, the moons look so good on her. It's such. I already said it. It's such a nice design. It's a weird design. I'll give you that. I mean, what I did with it. I think the hair shinies are finally starting to look nice. Doesn't work. Okay. Go, go, go. I may have overcomplicated hair, but it is what it is. It is a complicated design. You continue to overcomplicate it. No, I'm just tuning down on the shiny a little bit. And I want to give her face a little bit of shine on it as well. Okay. It's not really say pop. Say pop. No, I won't. Okay, we have to work with the airbrush a little bit. I think I need to make her hand, like I need to tidy that one up as well. Yeah, we did that, and it looked better because we did that. I still say we can go further with the chromatics. I think I'm almost done. Okay, this hand needs some work. It looks a bit unfinished, and I want to give it some polish, and it's too big for her. Yeah, it looks good proportionately in and of itself. Just need to make very clear lighting decisions and be happy with them. feel like I could make some difference with glow. Let's go a final cleanup for the structure. Yeah. I wanted the polygonal one. Oh. Thanks for nothing, polygamous tool. Oh my god. I did my best. I did my best. We should. No. Okay. I need the airbrush. With the eraser, of course. I need the airbrush. It's so when you get to the ending of your little project, and there's always such a moment of doubt. Did I do enough? Does it look cool? Is the airbrush at a lower setting? Okay. Okay. Doing this all backwards, but it's fine. Nope, don't do that. Okay, I muddied it up here, but I'll just have that light be on here as well. Yeah, it's the way it's gonna be. Okay, she's framed very well. I kind of want to put some more shadows on her. I should do that. It's an anime girl. Yes, I forgame. Trying to recreate it in our own style, and we chose the back rooms to do that. Like, it's a liminal space. I want there to be more neon glow on her, because neon is fun. Not too much, but I want to light it up like a Christmas tree. Especially this edge here. Hey, thank you very much. Been at it for a couple of hours, and that motivates me to polish it up and make it that extra special kind of good. This is for art fight. This is for somebody else, so you want to make it as best as can be. I want a textured brush for that. We should have a ground or cement stone texture. I hope you are having a wonderful day. There it was. Custom Ghibli brush. Okay, and let's also do it on a different layer. And let's make it cementy. Too much. And let's do it on a lower opacity. Better. I just want it to be convincing, you know? Convincing enough for it to be good. Let's Yay! And I want this line to be gone. I want this to be painted over. Is it on a different layer? It's not really doing what I want it to do. There. It's supposed to be like somebody painted clouds on this. And left it out here. That's too much. You have to be very careful with texture. Yeah, it's on the wrong layer. Dude. Yeah, very, very softly. Yeah. And then lower the opacity. Wrong layer. Lower the opacity a little bit. Come on, you have to mean what you're doing. I know. Her face is the most important. We're gonna add a little bit of shadow to it, just a little bit. And then we're gonna up the colors. But this was a good decision, the neon. The colors a little bit. I just want it to pop, and her eyes are just, I know they're not glowy. I'm just not getting what I want from them yet. I can do better. Just here. Add a little bit of sinister. Yeah, we need to be at 100 opacity. Just a little bit. There we go, for the contrast. Because this is she's not evil. She hasn't decided yet, I think, if she's evil. In her bio it said that they had an evil aura. Also a pleasant one, so it's up in the air. Hey, Mega Doodoo! That's a very fitting emoji. This is taking my last nerve, making this look good. I want her to smile a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. This could be a little bit evil. This could be a little bit good. Like, what's good? A little bit of highlighter goes a long way. A little bit. She looks good. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, final. I also want the dress to be like these things. I want them smoothed out. We're gonna use the airbrush for it, even though I hate that. But it fits the style. The airbrush on a lower opacity. Today was a good day for this one. Okay, this is doing it. This is doing the job. Giving it that polish I usually don't do. I need to erase this a little bit. Huh? Zoom out again. The detailing to the face was really good. I say we can go a little bit more neon on the dance floor. But we have to be careful. I forgot to... If she has shiny shoes on, we need to put shiny highlights on them. Don't be lazy. No. Also, I forgot, and I said I wasn't. Her little shoelaces. How could I? How could I forget? New layer. I want to erase around it. Oh, those are cute. Yeah, they really mix up the design. I like them. And then a little X strap. It's the little details, you know. Okay, you don't really see that. But they're there. You know what? If it were my design, I would totally like put some like holes in her leggings because I think those are cool. But she doesn't have them, so we cannot give them. And that's the story. They're kind of distracting, so I'm gonna. Yeah. Artist license, yeah. But I don't dare because the artist was a little specific. Well, maybe one like, oh no, you got a ladder. No, that's what they. Don't you dare! Don't you dare! You would give me artistic license to do anything. I love that about you. No, we can't. We have to be. We have to like. Almost did it. This close. This close. And fingers are on the level. Okay, I want a little bit of that neon on her cheek to make it cohesive. Cohesive is one of my favorite words. You don't really see it. Oh, this is cool. You don't really see it, but it's there. A little bit of lightness on the... No, it was actually good. We are now at this stage where we over detail. It's a dangerous place to be. It's a dangerous place to be. Because on the one hand, like you've done the work. You've done. I kind of want this laser to be. It's neon. It's not laser. Okay. I want everything to look good, you know? I want it all to be next level. It's always what I say when I compliment somebody's art and I say next level. That's the highest compliment I can give. For me personally. See this little spot here that I... Where is that spot? Okay, it's on a different layer. Oh, there it is. I see it. Get rid of it. What we're doing right now is just the icing on the cake, the isomalt, the marzipan, the fondant. Do you have any more cake things? No. Thanks. Okay. Let's tip it. Flip it. Yeah, I see something I could do, or I could experiment with. Could like see what happens if I erase this part of the laser. Call it whatever. You know what you want. You've won. Call it whatever you want. Is that better? Yeah. Because it's not being directly lit up by it from this side. So it's not catching the light. Okay, we need to lighten that spotlight. Zoom in. No, I refuse. Okay, that was good. The hands and the light from the side is catching some strays. I did my best to have an interesting light environment for her from the weird disco. Oh, we have to do the last honors. With the airbrush. I just want the matte one. Okay, and then like this. And a little bit of this. And another bit of this. And then over her. No, I don't want her to be. To make it all part of the same light environment. Give it a little bit of it. Hit him with the old razzle dazzle. Without it, it would be too much. It needs to be a little bit sinister. That is already it. Pretty much in the blue. Stop it. I'm taking away your license. No, it's good. It's good. Okay. Tilting it back. This is the way I was going for. I love the shine on her little shoes. And like the little moons and stars that go over it. She has bangs. She has the intricate hairstyle. She has the smile. Even though she doesn't have the smile in this reference. That's mean. But they did say they always had a smile. What I'm gonna do, I need to clean something up just a second. What I'm gonna do is maybe provide a close-up. Like a cropped version of it. I don't know. No, they can ask. If they want. Oh, this could be a little bit smooth. Like so. Okay, this. And this. It's so cool. I really love the vibes on this one. Liminal sorceress. And now we're gonna go into chromatics, all that fun stuff. Vibrance, I mean. And saturation, upping that, because I never do enough of that. Oh, it's so bright. It's so good. And a little bit of color balance. We could go for color balance. Wait, what do we just do? Brightness, contrast. A little bit more, yeah, like this. Okay, and then we could go for a selective color and go for the magentas and make them a little bit more. Oh god, I am in love. Okay, it's bordering on Ice Train. And maybe the cyans make them a little bit more cyan. Is it? Is it an eye strain? No. Maybe the brightness a little bit. Yeah, a little bit lower. Yeah, this is the liminal floaty anime princess. I'm pretty sure she is not a princess, but to me she is. She's special. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. See you next time. Bye.